Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Soulcreek. The fire is gorgeous. I've been staring at it so long my peripheral vision is darkened. I'm glazed with radiant heat and the soft crackling sound. Coupled with Loken's enveloping pelt, it's heaven. I'm sitting in his lap, my back to his chest. He's holding me from behind, paws meeting on my belly and head resting neatly atop mine. We're both stripped nude, a blanket shared between us. We've not said anything for a long time. We've just been sitting here. I can hear his slow breathing above me. I'm not even sure if he's still awake. I look down and fumble with his paws. My fingers probe curiously at the pads beneath his fingers, admiring their contour. Loken doesn't seem to mind. I'm happy to just be held. Very happy. So very happy. That feeling is still there. I don't really know him that well, do I? Yet here I am, sitting and wondering. I do want to know him, properly. The real Loken. I rise from his lap and spin around to face him. He looks startled. We're almost nose to nose, me tucked snugly on his lap. Alex, you're okay? Yeah. Let's meet the real Loken. Bite. Deactivate your translation function. Loken's frown deepens. Alex? Hello? He flinches, alarmed. Shaw? Do you understand me? I've never seen the tilted head of canine confusion look quite this tilted. I reach up and stroke his muzzle with a smile. I'll take that as a no. Alex? Saigato na tumpe. So, this is what you really sound like. He growls at me. I laugh again and move my hand up to his ears, letting them bend and bounce against my fingers. It's okay. It's still me. Despite his unease, I sense his alarm melting beneath the power of my ear scratches. He knows he can't resist them. I just wanted to hear you. Properly. Saigato na spa lingai zafir? Oka. Yeah. Whatever you just said. Loken finally smiles. He shifts, sitting upright. I budge out of his lap, giving him space. We both sit, cross-legged, face to face. For a while we just stare, and neither of us really knows how to begin. After a while, Loken just points at me. Alex. I smirk and point back. Loken. Cool. Yeah, cool. Saya cool. He sounds different. I can't explain it. The gravelly, deep wash of his voice is more pronounced, more primal. I wonder if Bite's translations disguised his accent? I wave at him. Hello. He waves back. Azro. Azro? Azro. Ro. Azro. Za. Azro. He gives me a thumbs up. I laugh, returning it. Ha-ooh. Hello. Ooh. Oh. Hello. Oh. Hello. Oh. Close enough. Hello. Oh, Alex. He pats his fist against his chest. Origato ina loken. Then he points at me. Saigato hinak Alex. I squint, trying to process his alien phonetics. Origato, uh, hinak, hinak. The sound of his language are really tough to replicate. They don't feel right in my mouth. Hinak, Origato, hinak, Alex? Za. Za. Yes. My name is Alex. Loken clears his throat, preparing himself. I sit watching, enraptured. Moi... I... Not me... Es... Loken? He seems to be struggling with my language more than I struggled with his. My... name... is... I am es Loken. That's right. Za. Gro saya cool. Yeah, it's very cool. It's odd. The connection we're forming feels strange. Warm and intimate. It's different. It feels like I'm meeting him all over again for the first time. In some ways, it feels like I'm speaking to a stranger. In others, I feel closer to him than I ever have. We stare at each other, eyes locked together, distanced by a language barrier centuries apart and clouded by the horrors of the Cascade. It occurs to me, more than ever, that we're from entirely different worlds. He really is a stranger to me, in so many ways. Loken's ears flick. He raises his paw, fingers splayed, and holds it up to me. For a moment, I just stare at the pads on his fingers and palm. Then, I reach up and meet my palm with his. He shuts his eyes, exhaling contently. His huge paw flexes beneath mine. His fingers slide against mine, going well beyond the length of my own. Loken's eyes crack open. He looks down at me, his features placid and serene. His chest thunders in a low growl, like a slumbering, tranquil beast. Against the shimmering glow of the flames beside us, he's never looked more relaxed. Beneath my smaller hand, I feel his paw loosen. His fingers slip between mine and slowly close around me. I smile. Saigato Sail. He whispers to me in a calm, delicate voice like a soft breeze. I like you too, Loken. It's so strange, meeting him like this. It's awkward, but wonderful. In that moment, right there, we could just stay. Maybe we don't have to go to Devil's Crag. Maybe we don't follow the path. It's just us. Me, the last lost human. And him, the primordial wise hound. Alex. Yeah? Ksa. Kiss? Za. Chest flooding with giddy affection. I shuffle forwards and comply with his demands by planting a quick kiss on the tip of his muzzle. He returns up greedily, sliding his lips against mine. When we part, his tail is wagging jubilantly. He reaches up and grinds his fingers through my hair, petting me. I always feel awkward just growling. It's weird. Ah. His paw traces down my cheek, cupping my chin affectionately. Gthra, human. Loken gently pulls me by the shoulder and turns me around, pulling me into him. I shut my eyes, sinking back into his chest, my skin melting into his fur. I feel closer to him than I ever have. Alex. Gro saya late. Sai gato tria. Sai rota eska. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. Ravato. Alright. I lean back into his chest. Slowly, he brings us down to our sides and pulls the blankets around us both. I squirm back into his body, wrapped up in his warmth. His muzzle comes to rest on top of my head. Ravato Havi. You too, big guy. Composition. Come again? Something you said a couple nights ago about the algorithm. It's just ones and zeros, but its true composition is something more. Yep. Break it down, it's all just code, just like you. Except I'm made of matter, not code. Right, atoms. Lots and lots of atoms. But somehow, altogether, those atoms make you. My body, my mind, your soul. And somehow, altogether, a bunch of ones and zeros, they make me. Alex, no. The algorithm does not have a soul, and neither do I. You seem sure. I'm a computer program, that's all. I'm just code. And I'm just atoms. Why do I get a soul but not you? You think that because I act lifelike, a personality matrix doesn't equate to a soul? But you're not just an amalgamation of my personality. You're you. Sure, you're just ones and zeros, but you're still amazing. You have your own opinions and quirks. You can do incredible things. To me, you're real. If you break it down, we're all just a messy web of code and atoms. All of us, as weird and complicated as can be. So if the right combination of ones and zeros can make something as amazing as you, what else could they make? You're thinking about the demons. Yeah. What if somewhere out there, past what we're normally aware of, there existed some kind of force? Something we don't understand. An emotion? Or an instinct? Could even be a memory. Something we can't actually picture. What if you could represent that as computer code? What would it be like? Is it really that different? Making a soul from atoms or making it from ones and zeros? Where is all this coming from? I've been thinking about the algorithm. I think it's alive. There's something impossible at all this. Something supernatural. You mean like magic? Yeah, like magic. Alex? Yeah? You sound absolutely batshit mental. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Alex, I've been thinking. This rage that you mentioned feeling, could the algorithm be causing it? How? It might be affecting your mind. We know the Blackstones cause cognitive impairment and extreme stress responses, and you have a piece of code taken from it in your memory drive. I think it's just, losing everything I might have had. It's hard. There's no one to blame, no one to mourn. I need to know what happened, then I can process it. Well, just be careful. We still don't know what this algorithm can do. Right. Yeah, it's fine. I'm in control. As soon as we get what we want, I'll be able to think clearly. What we want? Alex, what is it you really want from all this? Justice or closure? Is it too much to ask for both? You're only human. You can't avenge an entire species that no one even remembers. What would that even look like? I don't know yet. For all we know, humans could still be alive. Alex, don't give me just accept that they're gone. I won't. Not until we know for certain. The way I see it, seeking these answers is one thing, but what will you do with the knowledge afterwards? I know you're angry and scared. You've every right to be, but don't lose your head to it, okay? After all, I live in here too. You're the only reason I haven't lost it already, buddy. There's still time. Guess I should get some proper sleep. We'll be going into the Black Zone again tomorrow. Right. You rest up. I'll see you in the morning. Show yourself. There you are, you motherfucker. One more time. Tell me what you did to me. I know it was you, okay? You killed everyone. You took everything from me. You're responsible. You think I'm scared? What? Because I'm only human. You never should have left me alive. I will burn you. A chill blankets my arms where they're exposed to the cold. I squirm against Loken, tucking myself under his shoulder. My eyes flicker open, met by the tickling light of the morning. The forest branches wave in greeting above, swayed by the soft breeze. Laying on the forest floor isn't nearly as comfortable as Loken's bed, though he himself makes an excellent mattress. Hey, Loken? He's silent. I gently shake his shoulder. Hey, it's morning. With a rather petulant growl, Loken's huge maw stretches wide and his tongue curls with an endearing canine fashion. I snicker. Come on, big guy. Time to get up. He just carries on breathing steadily. I roll my eyes. Looks like he isn't ready to get moving yet. Taking extra care not to disturb the snoozing hound, I disentangle myself from his arms and get to my feet. It's pretty liberating being totally butt-ass nude in the wilderness like this. Regardless, I get changed quickly and quietly. Giving Loken one more final check, I move from our resting spot and into the next forest clearing to avoid waking him. Before leaving, I grab my bow and quiver. A distant tree catches my eye. A trio of fat mushrooms has sprouted midway up its trunk and cling arrogantly to the bark. As a practice target, they'll do. I snatch an arrow from my quiver. The last time I tried to do this, I could barely pull the bowstring taut. And the mushrooms are quite a distant target, but I'm feeling confident. Or at least, I'm trying to. I knock the arrow, bring the bow up to shoulder height, and try to pull it back. Fuck. It doesn't go well. I grimace, relaxing for a moment, then try again. Come on, you fucker. Need some help with that? Wah! I release the arrow in shock. It flies wildly off to the right, way off target. Oh, you distracted me. From what? A hernia? Don't worry. I'll tap into your hypothalamus and light up your auditory, vestibular, and optic nerves. I'll even calculate for wind speed and arrow velocity. We'll be able to hit anything, no problem. I knock a second arrow. Thanks, but not this time. I can do it. But we're a team. I need to learn by myself. Humans aren't supposed to have brain butlers. Still not a butler, dickhead. I release the second arrow. It plunks off the bottom of the tree uselessly. That was closer. What are you trying to prove? Give me a break. I can't master this in one day. You literally can. Let me help. I grimace, shaking my head. I need to be better. Better than what? What are you afraid of? Nothing. Uh-oh. The scanners are detecting prevalent levels of bullshit. I roll my eyes and take a step closer to the tree, knocking another arrow with increased resolve. We're going after the algorithm today. We're going to see the hibernation pod. If the Black Zones think they can scare me into silence, they've got another thing coming. I like the confidence, but you can't beat them. You've got limitations. That's why I need to be better. I'll be ready, either way. Ready for what? What's really bothering you? I don't answer. I just focus on aiming. Come on, Alex. Talk to your AI. I know you're angry. I know you're afraid. I want to help you get to the top on top of it. My next arrow goes even more wildly off course than the first. I grit my teeth and growl in frustration. Someone's gonna pay. Pay for what? Your people? Alex, we have no idea what happened to them. I don't know. I'm just nervous. I'm more scared that this could all be for nothing. I refuse to believe I'm really the last living human. It'd make me the end of the line. A waste of atoms. What would be the point of me? What would be the point of anything? I can't imagine anything worse. There's no way of knowing what we'll discover. It might give you all of the truth and justice you could want. Or it might not. But I've got your back, okay? Whatever happens, we'll do it together. We'll find our purpose in this place, I promise. Sure. Thanks, Bite. I glance around, looking for the other arrows, and see one poking out of a bush some distance away. Damn, my aim really is atrocious. As I'm marching over, I shiver. It's cold. Before I pick the arrow up, I shiver again. It's really cold. Unnaturally cold. I squint, eyes flicking from side to side. I dare not move. A horrible, consuming feeling is creeping over me. I'm being watched. I stand bolt upright, eyes wide, heart pounding. Logan said this spot was close to the Black Zone. I couldn't have stepped into the border, could I? No. This is something else. Something's here. Bite, can you sense that? No. There's nothing on scans. What's wrong? Claws all around me. A pair of eyes watching. The wind hisses, disturbed. It's close. I slowly, steadily knock another arrow. Where are you? Steadily, slowly, I walk backwards as though stepping on thin ice. The ground crunches beneath my feet. My skin prickles. And I smell it. I feel myself retch. It's like burning rust. It chokes me. And I hear it. Flies. Buzzing. Feasting. It's so close. I draw the arrow as far as I can, ready to fire. There's something close. A Bite, do you know where the border is? I think we're standing on it. Left, look left. I do so and gaze into the clearing. Into the Black Zone. My My jaw goes slack in horror. My chest tightens and my mind seizes in shock, unable to process what I was seeing. A mangled, mutilated corpse has been pinned to a high branch. The dead biped is vandalized beyond sense. Its twisted limbs just menacingly out in a distorted cross. Its insides are pulled out. The face has been peeled of flesh, paralyzed in a mocking skeletal smile. Black, hollow sockets sit above the inane grin. The rest is a cluttered mess of tangled, lacerated flesh. Wet, bloodied bones shimmer into the sunlight as flies gather hungrily to feast. It's been messily flayed by some crude butcher into some patchwork abomination. Only small clumps of matted, bloody fur remain. My stomach twists. My skin writhes in disgust. I can smell it. God's smell. And the sounds of the flies, like a grotesque choir of revulsion. I dare not take my eyes off of it. I dare not move. Whatever did this was no mindless beast. This was sadistic. Intimate. It's art. A display. The zone baiting pose? Something put this here? In the night while we slept? Barely 20 paces away from where we rested, comforted and oblivious. It knew we were here. Alex! Fuck! Loken, get back! I scramble away from the corpse, losing my footing. Loken catches my balance. Alex, Saigato Ogora. What? I'm stunned. I can't think. I yearn for this to be a crazy fever dream, but the waking nightmare doesn't end. It's real. I look away, gagging. Alex! Poke! Huh? Osaiga Natora, Demon no Osha. But, bite, forgot. Turn the translation back on. And scan the thing. I will, but you need to look at it. Shit. Yeah, okay. Just... give me a second. I retch, eyes fixed on the ground as my body buzzes in shock. I've never seen anything like that before. Alex, you are hearing me. Yeah. I'm... God, the smell. As I'm composing myself, Loken turns my face to his. I flinch. You are okay. Never better. What the... Fuck, Loken. I was just practicing and... The hound looks past me, glaring at the hanging corpse. I hear his chest rumble. Alex, this is the work of demons. I follow his eyeline, turning back. It's no less horrible to behold the second time. The victim's posture is too precise to be natural. What the hell does it mean? I do not know. We must not stay here. The demon may still be close. Alex, I can't tell you much. Likely cause of death was blood loss from multiple penetrating lacerations. They were ripped to pieces. There's something else. It's odd. Their fur. It's been sheared off post-mortem. It killed them? Then shaved them? Why? I stare past the woods, the corpse, into the woods. But there's no sign of the artist who might have done this. Alex, come. He tugs me by the shoulder, pulling me away from the stomach-turning scene. I walk backwards, slowly, keeping my eyes on the thing. Something left us a message. It knew we were here. How? Loken grabs everything we set out to camp with and begins shuffling it back into his pack. We are leaving. Now. I stand motionless. I've realized something that's left me paralyzed in dread and confusion. They shaved it. Alex, this message was left for us. We must not stay. No. I think it was for me. He pauses. His ears are pinned against his skull, tail stiff. Explain? They shaved the body. I don't have fur. It was for me. For a while, Loken is silent. This has even him stumped. You believe they are knowing of our task? That we're looking for the algorithm? Fuck. Maybe. Alex, this algorithm has the nature of demons. You are holding this algorithm, so they are knowing of you. You think they can sense it? We should reconsider this path. Wait! No, I don't know. If this thing followed us, we can't turn back yet. Loken rounds on me angrily. When you pulled the first half of the algorithm from the ground, the demons came for us. They followed us home. It has happened again. This means they are knowing where this algorithm is. They are following you. Hold up. I put this algorithm behind a firewall. There's no way it can broadcast our position. I shake my head. Bite says he's locked the algorithm away inside my mind. They couldn't have known it was there. But this is not what has happened. Bite, I am speaking to you now. Tell me if you are certain this algorithm cannot be found by demons. I swear it's impossible. Nothing should be getting out or going in. He says it's impossible. Nothing goes out and nothing goes in. Oh no. Alex? It was... I think I know. What's wrong? Shit. Fucking shit. This is... Fuck. I back away, face frozen in horror and guilt. It's my fault. Alex, what did you do? I spoke to it. You did what? I didn't realize. When? Last night. And the night before, too. Are you out of your puny human brain? I wince. The true extent of my carelessness is laid out before me. Alex, I might have broken Bite's defenses last night. That might be how it found us. Loken's stare turns hostile. He rounds on me. Explain. I tried to talk to it. I thought... Alex, this was reckless. Bite never warned me. Bitch, I'm the one who wanted you to hide this algorithm from you in the first place. I know I screwed up, and the weight of their judgment is horrifying. And the demon... Shit. It killed someone. For me. I didn't know this could happen. Damn it, Alex. None of us know what this algorithm even is. You did not tell me this. You have ignored my warnings. You have acted with great arrogance. You must not dig too deep. Fuck, they're right. What was I thinking? I was so desperate for answers, for revenge. Revenge. A burning starts to rise in my chest, against their scolding. I start to feel angry. Don't they understand? This thing has the answers. It's the reason everything is fucked up. I just know it. No shit, I fucking spoke to it. No, they're right. I tense my jaw, pushing my feelings back down. Gotta stay in control. You must not shine a light in this darkness, for the demons will be drawn to it. I stare at him. In the face of his disapproval, I feel my resolve crumble. Something inside is boiling, frothing. The anger morphs into horrible, burning rage that I can't explain. Why wouldn't I have spoken to it? These things slaughtered my people. Someone has to pay. Someone has to. No, I'm in control. But I'm losing it. I feel like I'm about to snap. Why didn't you tell me? You did this behind my back. I had to. No, Alex, you did not. The corpse, my mistakes, their judgment, the threads that held me together are coming undone. I clench my fists, trying to focus amid their voices. The seething fury gets worse. It's eating me. What the hell is it? You have displayed great arrogance. You should have known better than this. I know. Please stop yelling. The cascade took everything. They think I'm going to let that stand? Like Caius did? No, they're right. Just take it easy. Don't lose your head. I just made a mistake. I'm not a failure. I'm in control. We're supposed to be a team. Why didn't you tell me? I'm just trying to find... You have kept this hidden from me. That is not good. They would have stopped me. Bite already tried. I'm not letting this place beat me. No, I'm in control. This cannot happen again, Alex. You understand this? Shut up. Alex, tell me you understand this. Shut up. Alex! Shut up! Shut up, both of you! Just shut up! Ah! Whatever this buried rage inside me is, it bursts. I lose control completely. I clawed my face and squeezed my own skull tightly. I had to talk to it. I had to know. You would have stopped me. I look for something to punch, but there's nothing. Everything comes out at once. I turn, snarling in fury. Loken flinches. This fucking thing in my head has the answers. It wants me to suffer. I'll tear this fucking thing to pieces. I'll... Slowly, torturously, the rage simmers down. I'm shaking. My hands tremble. My eyes are wide in horror. Fuck. What the hell was that? I lost control completely. What the fuck is happening to me? I ball my fists into my face, throwing my mental weight on top of the sizzling fury to push it back down. It's getting worse. It's taking over and I can't stop it. What am I turning into? My body rocks gently with the weight of Loken's paw on my shoulder. I let him tug me into him. He hugs me, gently. Alex, I do not know what to say. You are not acting like yourself. For a while, I don't reply. I just bury my face into him. I focus on his calm, tranquil presence. Slowly, it helps me ground myself. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was. I am sorry, Alex. I have upset you. I was afraid. The decision you made to speak with this algorithm has made me afraid. There's something really wrong with me. I'm trying to keep it together, but something's killing me, poisoning me, and I don't know why. He pulls away, holding me by the shoulders and looking at me intently. It is because you are hurting, for the loss of your home. I don't know. Something is still inside me. A part of me that survived. There's just this rage. It's getting worse every day. Tell me what this is inside you. I don't know. I think something I forgot, but it's still there. A memory full of pain. Pain is not good, Alex. Forgotten things are not lost. They are only out of reach. You are still the same human you once were. You may seek vengeance, but this will not make things good. This will change you. His fingers weave affectionately into my hair. I exhale, surrendering my emotions to his wisdom. Alex, you believe this algorithm is responsible for your pain. I don't know. I just feel like it's mocking me. It wants me to suffer. This algorithm has the stuff of demons. It may be hurting your mind. I thought the same thing. He pauses for a moment. Alex, we do not walk this path to determine who you were. We must walk this path to determine who you will now become. You understand this? Focus only on who you will become. You must not let this pain control you. Steadily, he pulls me into a hug. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I really am. It is okay, Alex. I do not know this pain you are feeling, but I will try to understand it. I smile, humbled by his gentle spirit. I really don't deserve him. Thank you. I couldn't do this without you. Come. We must now leave this place. We will not speak of this again. Only think about what I have said. I nod solemnly, standing motionless as he steps away and begins packing up our camp. Wordlessly, I bend down and clear away the remnants of our fire. My gaze levels onto the nearby foliage, but all view of the artwork left by our night's visitor is concealed. I shiver, recalling the twisted skeletal smile and bloodied flesh hanging like a frozen pendulum. And it was my fault. My stupid fault. I really have been acting reckless. So, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I don't think I meant to talk to it the first time. It just happened. But after that, I don't know what came over me. I felt driven by something. I thought you'd try to stop me if I told you. You wanted to keep it from me to begin with. The whole trusting each other thing seems to be breaking down, doesn't it? Well, you were right. I should have just left it alone. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry Logan and I yelled at you. I hate that you're suffering so much, Alex. Knock it off. I'm fine. Just overwhelmed. I'll admit, I don't know much about human emotions. But I promise you this. We'll figure this out, Alex. Yeah, I know. Thanks. In return, promise me you'll leave the algorithm alone? I really think it's doing something to your head. Yeah. I'll leave it alone. Good. Thanks, Alex. You are ready? I look back in the direction of the hanging corpse, hidden from view behind the trees. Alex. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. He smiles, gesturing with his head for me to walk alongside him. I do so, steadily keeping pace with his larger steps. We set off once again into the morning chill of Alayla. I think that's probably good for now. That's the shit I was waiting for. Hopefully it came across well in the recording. It felt good. Anyway. Thanks for watching, as always. And I hope to see you next time. Okay, bye.